transition into the music side of things, as I mentioned before, you got it. Like you got it. Even like I felt like what is the correct terminology I want to use? I felt like a dunce. I'll just say that. I felt like a dunce. He's chopping. We're chopping it up. You ever heard of woo woo woo? Oh, I ain't hear that song. You ever heard of woo woo woo? Maybe on a commercial or something. But dude knows so much music, and he listens to so much music to a point where it's like, yeah, dog lapped me several times. So in regards to music, and I think with music, I've been able to be in a couple of settings where you curated the playlists. So can you kind of talk about that? Because the first time we spoke, I'm not sure if Pizzo had the first Castier pop-up gone yet. And I'm not sure, but what I'm getting at is you curated the music at the Charlotte pop-up and also the Atlanta pop-up.
So yeah, P's let me do my thing. He lets me off the hook for the events. Of course, you gotta find all the clean versions and whatnot.
Yeah.
But no, he definitely he lets me just go to work. He's like, bro, as long as you make it a couple hours, let it rock out. So I just try mixing everything, like my main playlist. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you how many hours that thing is.
While he's finding that, when we first interviewed, he sent me his playlist, and now to be fully transparent, I haven't looked at it in a while, but I see it updates.
Right.
Like whenever a playlist updates, because it like pops up at the top of your playlist list that you have in your phone. So, how long is this playlist?
Boy, that thing is 1,619 songs, 95 hours and 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
In 4 minutes. So 95 hours and 4 minutes.
95 hours and 4 minutes. And the way it's set up, you could play it all the way through. It's not gonna. It's still gonna be almost shuffled, but you're really supposed to shuffle it so you hear something different every single time. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's whatever I'm listening to during that week is gonna upload by the end of that week. It's gonna be on there. So
now, when it comes to curating settings, because whether you want to admit it or not, like you bring the vibes. When we're in Charlotte, you hear the music going just in the background. Mm-hmm. Whether you're, listening to the lyrics or just shopping around at the pop-up, the music brings in a certain setting. So what is your mindset when you are creating a playlist for a pop-up or something like that?
It's a couple of things. One, they're not there for the music, but the music will definitely set the mood. It's either going to make you calm. It's going to make you think about what you're buying. It's going to start a conversation. It's going to do something for you. So, quite frankly, I really just try to find stuff that will, I want to say, garner a conversation. So, yeah, not nothing too crazy. Just making everything just calm. So, and then knowing my audience as well.
Yeah, that's a big thing, too, because, you go to these pop-ups, and it's mainly people in their, 20s to maybe early 30s. I'm 29, right. So I ain't gonna say just 20s. So I'm about to cross the threshold. Mm-hmm. But so yeah, you're dealing with the crowd like that. But the thing is, when I'm in these settings, I'm hearing "They Say" by Common. I'm hearing I forget the first track off of the "Pray for Haiti" joint by Mac Homie. But then you also have another side. Now, if you go on this man's Instagram stories, you'll hear a lot of different music. You'll hear oldies. Mm-hmm. You'll hear Spanish music, like Brazil type, jazz type stuff. Mm-hmm. So how did you really get into, I think it's easy for younger people to get into oldies based off their parents.
Yes.
But how did you cross over into things like different sectors of jazz?
It all starts with hip hop and then R&B music for sure. I definitely thank my grandparents and my pops for the R&B aspect of things. I think I more so went into hip hop on my own at a certain point. But I think sampling is really what got me into different aspects of jazz, other R&B. I'm gonna say even gospel music to a degree. Just being able to break down where the sample came from, the original song, what part of the song was chopped up. Because it, like, if you look at a lot of Alchemist music, dude, he literally will take one little part of the song and make it the whole track, and it works. The loop is it's like, I think it's a song Midnight Oil by him, Larry June, and Jay Worthy. Dude, he took two parts of that song. And I still can't find the sample, but he took two parts of that song and made it perfect. Like, I haven't heard a better beat all year.
And this is the difference, is what I'm talking about earlier. From when I say lap, it isn't just a matter of listening to more music than somebody. It's going back. Now, I remember either you posted this or reposted this on your Instagram story. I pay attention. So it said something like, we may listen to the same music, but I listen to music better.
Yeah, I'm a hater. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm definitely a hater.
No. Now, I'm saying this because I'm keeping it real. It's not hate if it's truth. As Whack 100 says, the truth could never be considered disrespect. Now, it may be a perspective thing. Like, you don't listen to music better than me, but there's a matter of listening to a certain song and saying, oh, I know this is sampled from such and such. Or you're listening to Alchemist or somebody else, and you're like, this is interesting. Let me see where the sample comes from.
Right.
Then you learn a whole new song just by that sample.
It's no feeling like it.
This is the difference that I'm talking about. How do I follow that up?